10 minutes before time, so it gives us a little time for people to join in and for me to check the setup as well. Let's just have a look. So I'm just waiting, get some feedback. Can everyone hear me okay? Just want to check the sound and everything. Oh, David's here already, and Natalie's here already, and Andy's here already, so brilliant. Nice and early, well done. Oh, it's loud on my phone, that's for sure. I'll have to turn the volume down. So Evelyn's in now. So Evelyn, if you can hear the sound okay, if you let me know which way you want to proceed. Hi Ingo and Ed, and Malcolm's back again. And Vince is watching. And Hannah. Hello, Hannah. So we've got 7 minutes till we start. So if anyone's got any questions or anything, you can pop them in now and I'll try and go over it. And Rob's watching. Well done, Rob. Have you brought your family along? That's the question. So today we're going to do core, as we do every Wednesday. As I said before, it's not just a six-pack, it's the whole of this midsection. Everything that helps stabilise our body, helps transfer the weight from our upper body down to the floor. Debbie's watching, well done. Oh, Rob's on his own again. Sorry about to hear that. Right then, I can just see the racking a little bit in my phone, so let's move that a bit. See if that helps. Less distractions. Wait till my phone catches up. Hi Fiona, you're back again. Debbie's willing, ready to go again. Right, there it goes, it's caught up. So let's just scoot that over just a little bit more. Wait for my phone to catch up. It's quite a delay between me filming it and it actually appearing on here. That's it, got the view right. Hopefully you'll be able to see. I'll just test out where I am on here. So if you've got a drink or anything, or you need a drink, go and get it now. Hopefully you've got an area you can stay on the mat, because we're going to be on the mat mainly. Morning, Tim. So I'll just see if I come back and up, whether or not you can see me on my phone. We've got 5 minutes now, so it's your 5-minute warning. If you need to adjust anything, do. Got any pets that come around and get in the way, maybe you could put them in another room or something. And I'll wait till we get to 10 and then I'll tell everybody what we're doing, in case anyone's going to join in a little bit later. Oh, what's in store with our core? Well, good question, Sarah. I'll tell you in a minute. Got a little challenge at the end, so make sure you stay right to the end and see if you can take part. Yep, I'm your fitness teacher, Samuel. 4 minutes, and then we'll get warmed up, ready for our core session. Three minutes. Morning, Evelyn. Glad you can hear me. So as usual, we'll just go through the disclaimer. If you've got any health conditions that mean you can't take part, obviously make sure you're sensible and you don't take part. If there's anything that hurts when you do it, then stop doing it. If you feel sick or anything at any time, then again stop. It's best to protect yourself, make sure you're nice and healthy, go and see a doctor, make sure everything's okay rather than push through and then cause an injury. Sean's watching. Nice to see you, Sean. So we've got 2 more minutes and then we'll start our warm-up. So Lisa's joined us, but she can't do it at the minute. She's going to do it later. So look forward to hearing how you get on when you do it. And Sonia is ready. Good morning, Sonia. Ready for core time? 2 more minutes. So how is everyone feeling after Monday for leg day? Are you feeling it in your legs still? Those glutes complaining? Glutes and hamstrings. 1 minute. So on countdown now and get ready to do our warm-up. So if you've got like a mat, brilliant. If not, a towel or just a carpeted area, just so you're a little bit softer on those knees for some of the exercises on our back. So, Aid's in again. Good to see you, Aid. I'm more relaxed looking. Right then, I think we're almost there. So we're going to start off with some cat and cow. So from here, we're going to have our knees directly underneath our hips, our wrists underneath our shoulders, and all we're going to do is go through and rotate through 2 exercises. So the first one is tucking the chin, pushing up through those shoulder blades nice and high, pulling that belly button in towards the spine, and then we're just going to drop our hips and look up towards the ceiling. So we're just going to cycle through these a few times. So we're just warming up that middle section. Nice and slow. Don't push too hard if anything feels a bit grouchy. We're just going to slowly wake up that core. So remember, it's the middle section that we're aiming to warm up more than anything. So really pull that belly button in when we look up towards the ceiling. So we know which part of our body we're going to be working and it gets ready to do its job. So when you're done with those, just come back on your heels. We're just going to push forward, have a little stretch out. Then we'll get ready for our first exercise. So, hello Mark. What we're going to do for the first one is a frog sit-up. We're going to do 40 seconds of each exercise, and we're going to do them 3 times. So we're going to do 2 different exercises, and then we're going to hold a plank for 30 seconds. And we're going to do that with a different load of exercises each time. And then our final challenge, on that final plank we do, we're just going to hold it for as long as we can. And hopefully you'll tell me how long you can hold it for. So, first exercise, if I demonstrate for you, we're going to bring our feet together in front. And our knees are just going to be gently open. So from here, we're just going to come back with our arms all the way down to the floor and then come up to our toes. So as you do this, you're going to exhale as you come up. You're going to pull that belly button in. So it's just down to the floor and up. So we're doing 40 seconds, but 3 sets of these. So if I start my timer, give me a second, it's gone to sleep. Right then, here's my timer. So let's go all the way down to the floor and curl up into those feet. All the way down and curl up. So try and keep those legs nice and wide. So it's that stomach muscle we're engaging. Exhale as you come up. Pull that belly button in towards the spine. So we're really engaging that core area. So if you want them a little bit harder, you can obviously do them a bit quicker. And if you're finding them a bit difficult to come all the way down to the floor, just go back as far as you can. Right then, rest. 10 seconds rest, and then we're going to go back in, second set of 40. And here we go, all the way back to the floor, all the way up. So maybe you can do these ones a little bit quicker. So as you come up try not to jolt up, so you're not just hooping yourself up. Let that core actually be doing the job. So you're rolling up and you're rolling down. Keep that belly button pulled in towards the spine. Try and keep those knees nice and wide. Last few seconds. And rest. So we're going to do one more set of these. Reset your position if you've moved slightly. Try and keep those legs nice and relaxed. Really working on that core. Let's go. Last set of these. And then we're on to our next exercise. Same format, 40 seconds, 3 rounds. So keep exhaling as you're coming up. Keep pulling that belly button in. More important, as you tire, you try and do them properly. Nearly there. And time. Right then, so I'll show you the next exercise. We are going to have our legs up in the air and together. Our arms are overhead, and then we're going to come through as if we're shooting. I'm going to come through a little bit further forward so you can see properly. So I'm going to pick up my weapon from behind me, my little gun, and then I'm going to shoot through my legs. Bring my legs back together, shoot through my legs, back together. So I'm a bit like James Bond, or maybe Jane Bond, given the fact I'm female. So, 007, license to kill those abs. Let's go. 1. You can count your reps if you want. See how many you can get out. See how far you can reach through those legs. Remember, exhale as you come up. Don't worry about the inhale, it just happens. Don't shoot all those baddies. Last few seconds. And have a little rest. Then we're going to do it again, second round. Nice deep breaths. And let's go. Exhale as you come up. Keep that belly button pulled in towards the spine. How many badges have you shot so far? Are you keeping a tally? See how many you get on each set. Last few seconds. And time. Have a little rest. And then we've got our final round of these ones. And then we've got our elbow plank. 30-second elbow plank. Let's go. Last ones. Let's shoot them. Let's pick off all those last ones. For some reason my timer's timed up. There we go. Last 15. Last few seconds. Push all the way to the end. Right then, 10 seconds to get yourself in position. We can do an elbow plank, 30-second hold. So a nice straight line from your shoulders down to your feet. Here we go. Elbows directly underneath your shoulders. So shift your body weight forward if you're a bit too far forward or back. Eye gaze should be above your hands. Keep that core strong, belly button to spine. Keep breathing. Really important you breathe. Right, we've got 15 seconds. Keep breathing. You can do this. Last few seconds. And time. Drop down to the knees. Well done. So that's the first round of exercises. We're going to do the same format again, but we've got different exercises. So we are going to do oblique curls. So here, feet in line with our hips. So we're going to work just on one side for the first lot, then the other side for the second. So here we're going to bring our fingertips towards our temples, maybe back of the ear. The other hand, if you need a little bit of assistance, place it on the floor. It'll help you to get up. If you place the back of your hand on the floor, it will help you less. If you bring it to your stomach, obviously it's not there at all. So we're going to curl up. The aim is we bring the shoulder towards the external knee on the other side. So it's a twist action. It's not about getting up to there. If you get up there, brilliant, fantastic. But if you can't, don't worry. It's just about getting that crunch feeling in your stomach. You'll feel when it's engaged. Again, belly button to spine. Pull everything in. We're going to really work that core. So that's our 2 exercises. 3 lots all on one side, then 3 lots all on the other side. So let me start my timer. Here we go. Up, squeeze, and down. Shoulder leading, keep those elbows nice and back. Exhale as you come up. It's like you're getting rid of all the air, so you've got a space to squeeze into. If you've got your hand on your tummy, you might be able to feel those abs engaging. Give you a little bit of motivation to carry on. Push a little bit harder, squeeze a little bit higher. Try and keep that form correct. So you're not yanking, you're not rounding off at the shoulders, you're bringing that shoulder up towards the knee. Right, relax. Hopefully you can feel that already. So if you need to reset your position, do, because here we go again. All on the same side. Try and keep those shoulders nice and relaxed so you don't feel tension in the neck. Keep pushing, keep squeezing that air out as you come up. Nice twist. Last few seconds. Here we go. Have a rest. We've got one more round of these on this side. Hopefully you can feel it now if you didn't before. Let's go. Shoulders up. Big squeeze. Exhale. Always good to exaggerate your breath, and you know you're doing it. Where are we? Got 15 seconds to go. Then we're going to go on the other side. And then after that, we're back in that plank hold. 5 seconds. And rest. So we get a bigger rest here, because we're going to change over to the other side. So again, fingertips, temples or behind the ear, but don't cradle that head, so you're not yanking your head up. We're just literally putting it there for a bit of guidance. And we're leading with that shoulder, and the shoulder's coming up as high as it can to the outside of the other knee. Right, so get ready. Nice deep breaths. And let's go. Big twist. Exhale. Pull that belly button in. You can count these reps as well if you want. See how many you get on each round. Does it feel different on this side to the other side? You always find one side of the body stronger, has more mobility. Last few seconds. Is this side tiring quicker because you did the other side? And rest. 1 round down, 2 to go. Nice deep breaths. Get that oxygen into those muscles so they don't tire. Right, let's go. Whoops. Big squeeze. See if you can lift a little bit higher each time. Get that shoulder blade all the way off the mat and curl it up. Exhale, keep going. Five seconds. And time, relax. And then we got one more, and then we're in that plank hold. Right, let's go. So try and make sure these have got the same form throughout. Don't let those elbows creep forward. Really squeeze, try and get that height in. Keep breathing. Seconds. Nice twist. And time. Right, quickly get in that plank position. Make sure those elbows are underneath the shoulders. Nice straight line. And go. Hold that plank. Look at those fingers. Make sure you've got your body weight adjusted correctly so your elbows are over the shoulders. And just keep breathing, keep holding it in. Belly button's in, core nice and strong. Squeeze those glutes, nice straight line. 5 more seconds. And time. Well done. So we're 2 rounds down. Next one we're going to do, oh, this one's fun. So the first set of exercises are going to be scissor kicks. So here, make sure your lower back doesn't arch up on the mat. So it's really important we protect that lower back, and we protect it by keeping a nice strong core. So we got that strong core. We're going to bring our legs out nice and straight. I need to come back a tiny bit. There we go. Our legs nice and straight, and we're just going to scissor those legs. So here, because of the weight of the legs, your back might arch. We don't want that. So if you find that happening, you can put your legs higher, so it's less stress, less weight pulling you down. If you find that's still an issue, you can put your hands underneath your bottom just to push that back down into the mat to protect it. It just switches off the core a little bit, so it's less pressure on your stomach. So there our first exercise. The second ones we're going to do very similar, but flutter kicks. We're just going to cross over. Okay, so when we do these, tuck your chin, bring those shoulders off the mat if you can. That just makes sure these abs are engaged. So let's get ready for these ones. Scissor kicks first of all, that's up and down. Oh, what's happening here? Wait a second. There we go. Right then, up and down. So again, make sure you're breathing, make sure that lower back's not coming off the mat. Try and keep those legs nice and straight. If you bend them, fair enough. You're not engaging the core as much as you could be. 10 seconds. 5. And bring those knees into your chest, have a little rock. Get ready for round 2. Make sure that back's nice and grounded into that mat. Right, let's go, round 2. Keep breathing, keep those shoulders up. Tuck that chin, keep that core really engaged. Don't let that lower back arch. Keep that belly button pulled in. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And pull it in. Little rock. One more round. And here we go. Keep breathing. Make sure that core's feeling it. All engagements in that corner of your back. Seconds. And time. Bring those knees in. So we've got those flutter kicks next. Have a little rock side to side. Get a bit more of a break with this one before we go on to the next one. Make sure everyone can see me, yes. Still in position. So, you know now which position's best for you, whether the legs are high or the legs are low, whether you need your hands underneath just to stabilise that pelvis and take a bit of effort off of that stomach. So, let's go. Flutters, crossover, crisscross. Nice deep breaths. Keep pushing, last few seconds. rock. 2 more sets to go. Now we get to do that plank hold again. Here we go. Keep breathing, keep pulling that belly button in. Stronger that core is, the more it will anchor you down into that mat. Find it lifting, raise your legs higher. Seconds. And bring those knees in. One more round of these. Nice deep breaths. Get ready. Final one. Form's really important when you get tired on these. Higher you bring those shoulders up, the more you push yourself into that mat. Keep that core nice and strong. Here we go, keep going. Last few seconds. And time. Bring those knees in towards your chest. Little rock. We've got to get into that plank position. Hold it nice and strong. And we're off. Keep breathing. Belly button to spine. Make sure you're in a good position. Shift your weight accordingly. 15 seconds. Keep breathing. Keep that core pulled in. 5 seconds. And drop down. Well done. So we're going to get ready for our next set of exercises, which are our last ones. We're going to do mountain climbers. So here, nice straight line, knee up, knee up. If you want to, you can bring it to the opposite knee. Bit of lateral movement going on, working the obliques more. And we're going to do thrusts. So we're coming in and out, in and out. When we come out, try and keep that straight line. Don't have your bottom up in the air all the time. So that's our 2 exercises, 3 rounds of each. So we're all ready. Because this is our last one, when we get to our plank, we're just going to hold it as long as so we're just going to stay there. Challenge yourself, see how long you can hold it for. Maybe you can count in your head, maybe you've got a watch you can look at and see how long you can hold it for. You can let me know after. Or just drop us a line. As soon as you drop, tell us. We'll see who lasts the longest. Don't think it'll be me. Right then, let's hope this timer doesn't time out again. Right, mountain climbers, let's go. So try and keep that core nice and strong. Hold that position nice and correctly, belly button in towards spine. Keep those wrists underneath the shoulders, bottom nice and low, nice straight line. 10 seconds. So just do these as quick or as slow as you need to. And time. First round done. 5 seconds. Back in, round 2. Make sure your position's good. Don't let that bottom creep up. Seconds. breaths. Last one, let's go. Keep that position. Put that belly button in. Don't let that bottom creep up. Last few seconds. Here we go. Little rest. Then we've got those thrusters. Nice deep breaths. So, 3 rounds of these. And then we've got that challenge of the plank. See how long you can hold it for. 10 seconds. Nice deep breath. 5 seconds. Let's get in that position. Nice straight line. This is our start and end position. In and out. Keep breathing. Get that core strong. Get those shoulders under the wrists. 10 seconds. And time. Have a rest. Here we go. Round 2. Keep pushing. Last few seconds. And time. One more round to go. Whew. Get you all sweaty at the end. Here we go. Keep that bottom low. Seconds. And time. Well done. Whew. So let's get ready for that plank. Last few seconds is get in position and go. Right then. Nice deep breaths. Belly button towards spine. Keep that position. See how long you can keep it for. Keep breathing. Eyes over hands. Elbows underneath shoulders. Keep that core strong. So we've passed 30 seconds. Who's shaking? Keep breathing. We got this. Keep going. again, keep that core strong. Don't want to be feeling it in your back. You're going to feel it in your stomach. I think that's me. I know I did at least a minute looking at my watch. Right then, chest down towards the floor. If not, keep going. Just take it as long as you can. Might not be 8 hours like that chappie on the Guinness Book of Records. So forehead down, chest down, stretch out. Nice deep breaths, catch your breath. Wait for everybody to keep their plank going. Rob likes the fact I'm out of breath. Oh, Sonia's come down. You lasted longer than me. Well done. Nice deep breaths. Right, if you're still going, brilliant. You can watch us do our stretches. So we are first of all going to do one where we're lying on our tummy. We're going to turn our legs out so our legs are just outside of hip width. We're going to bring our hands around level with our shoulders. Our forehead is down to the mat. And then we're just going to rise up through our head into those arms. Keep that core nice and strong. Stretch it out. Nice big stretch in that core. Hold it up here as long as you feel comfortable doing so. And then we're just going to roll it back down. All the way down. Forehead to the mat last. We'll just do 2 more of these. Roll it away. Stretch up into that core. Really lengthen those muscles at the front. Just as long as you feel comfortable. And then slowly bring it back down. If you can't get the whole way up, don't worry. Nice deep breath at the bottom. Exhale, let's come up. Big stretch. And then we can just come down, stay down. And then from here, we're going to just tuck our knees up. Similar to what we did before with the child's pose, but we're just going to walk our hands over to one side. Sit back, feel that stretch down the outside of that body, all the way down into the waist. If you can, walk those fingers a bit further away. Every exhale, just try and relax into it, just that little bit more. And then we're just going to walk our hands across to the other side, outer hand on the top. Sit back, really push your heels, your bottom into your heels. Walk those hands forward just that little bit more. Feel that stretch all the way from the armpit down to the hip. All those obliques, lats, everything. Nice deep breaths. Exhale into it. Get as low as you can. And release. Last one. This one's really hard. You just got to lie on your back. Legs out long, arms out long. Big long stretch. As if you're pulling your toes away and you're pulling your fingertips away. As long as you can. Nice deep breaths. Big long stretch. And there we go, there's our stretches over, there's your exercises over. Hope you all carried on to the end and tried to keep that plank as long as possible. I think after all those squat thrusts and mountain climbers, it was a bit of a challenge, and all the other planks leading up to it, so you did really well. 45 seconds, well done David, good job, that's brilliant. job. Jeannie didn't like the mountain climbers followed by the thrusters, but you forgot the plank on the end. Oh, Natalie's done it. Well, that's good. You don't do a workout just to find it easy, do you? So, well done. Right then, so that's us done for today. So Friday, Flex It Friday. We're going to get those guns out. We're going to do some upper body workouts. So not just the arms, it'll be shoulders, chest, back as well. So look forward to seeing you then. Yeah, any questions in the meantime, just let me know on here and I'll answer everybody's questions. So we'll all get ready for Friday. See you then. Take care.